mic close.
All right, so this is an exercise, a two-person exercise to develop. It's a Futsal exercise, but it's not really based on. It could be any hand, but it's basically just to develop a sort of like how to develop a forward intent, a forward pressure on your opponent, and when he applies it to you, how to sort of like redirect it into your body and into the ground. So he does like a Futsal. I touch back to back. He starts basically right against my body, and I'm going to push forward. There's going to be a resistance, but he's going to allow me to move him, okay? And then when I get to his body, he's going to reverse it. He's going to push towards my center. I'm going to allow him to come forward while controlling it by applying pressure. So it isn't about stopping it. You're going to go, but he's applying. There's a resistance there. So it's like a dynamic tension kind of an exercise. Once I get close to about maybe a fist away, now he's going to push towards my center. So what you're trying to do is relax the body and push off the ground. As he applies forward pressure, it's going into my arm and down into the ground. I can feel it going into the heels. Now a nice test is, so when I push him and I'm going to push you, at any point if he were to like disengage my hand, I don't move too much. Now if I was leaning into this, if I was leaning into it, if he pushed, so hold it for a second. If he lets go, I basically would lose my balance. So that's what you don't want. You want to, at any point when he lets go, just my hand will move a little bit, but my body, I won't move forward. Maybe I'll go slightly off on my toes slightly, but I won't lose my position. So that's the other thing you're trying to develop, to be able to redirect it into your body instead of like lean. I'm not using the strength from my arm or my shoulder. I'm generally just using the back muscles mostly, like the what do you call it, the traps and stuff like that. The lats, traps. Yeah, see, good. Let's try. So you push. So don't make sure you don't lean. At some point I'll let go. I'm not going to tell him. Good, perfect, good. This is an old exercise I learned it from my teacher many years ago. When we used to do it, I didn't really put a lot of emphasis on it, but it's actually very useful not to use muscular strength so much. I'm just using my.
I can't move yet.
Yeah, so you want to relax. See, I push him. If he's not using his root, I could actually push him off of his root.
100%.
So because when you push back, that's when I can let you go. You're not letting it. That's why you don't want to push back. You want to let it go. You want to redirect it. So see, if I push back here, whoever's root is stronger, I'll be able to knock him. And you're pretty heavy, so.
Yeah, big boy.
You do it with the right and left hand. It's the same thing with the other hand. I just wanted to show you that exercise.